Hi everybody, Mohair here. I've been talking an awful lot about mohair that I want to send out with the cloak. This is a very beautiful, when cleaned right and dyed up, gorgeous colors. Gosh, I just keep thinking of like purple and blue and violet and how gorgeous this would be. It shines really well when it's dried up. My problem is I've got like 20 pounds of this stuff. This isn't even but a couple ounces, maybe not even an ounce. And it needs a certain technique, which I can easily teach you. This has been rinsed like this in water, that's all. I opened up the lock, which means I took it and I pulled at it. And this is really bad for my thumbs because I have bone on bone. And it's not good. So if you guys don't want this, if you don't want to take the time to do it, this I would just throw away because dang, who needs that? I certainly don't. But if you guys don't want to do it, I'm going to have to throw it out because I've held on to this for far too long and I'm not getting any better. So like I said, this was just with a quick rinse. You can do this under running water, but my problem there too is that we're on a septic and we're one of 4 families on it. So we end up, using up what's in the well. It's not a good thing. All you citified folk though, you can sit there and run your water for hours and it's not a problem probably. Maybe. Anyway. I wanted to show you these are just fresh out of the soak. They have not been tended to at all. I haven't even given them their last rinse, okay? So they're really dirty to start with. This is after being rinsed, washed in Dawn for like 3 attempts, I think. This one, like I said, I just went out there right now, pulled this and this from the same place. All I did was run this under the water. Okay, this one, I went like this in water because I was getting sick of sending so much down the septic at this point. All of these were done like that. This was not. This I pulled from the soak and just opened it up to see what was going to happen. And straight up from the dirty, it's really nice still. What happens is I have this nice white board down here that you can't see because I'm in such a tiny place. I'm in tiny places now. Okay, so here's one that didn't get washed really well. We open her up, and this would be your chore. See that? But they're going to be pretty colors by the time you get it. Can you see what happened? Meow. That stuff just falls out after you let them dry, which is something I know. And look at how beautiful it is now. There's nothing to throw away with this guy. This guy is beautifulous. Can you imagine that lining the hood right up next to your face? All soft. I must be crazy to put that next to my face. It hasn't even been washed proper. By the time you guys get it, it's going to be washed again in a soap that I use before I dye. Then it's going to be dyed and bubbled and boiled for days to get the dye to go in. And then it dries. And between all of that, I'm messing with it, I'm sitting there picking at it because it's what I've trained myself to do. So let me know. Should I include this with your cloaks? Yes or no? And if there's anybody else who wants them, comment below.